Okay. Anyways. Hi again, Michael. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Away on us. Ha! No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Oh, I'm back to the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What the fuck? No way. Thanks for keeping your promise. Oh wait. Thanks for keeping your promise, Michael. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive in to the literature club when you're not accustomed to it. Damn. Chicken fly. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come in here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Hey, I can't read that. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps our manga collection in the room. Sorry. Natsuki finds herself stuck between, say, Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Ain't that right? Alright. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Michael. Well, we'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Can I read? Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest of picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Ooh! If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you don't wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help. Wait, the fuck is wrong with the background? Sorry, I keep swearing. You get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book, and the music is really weird right now. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I'll look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around the closet. Nat, please don't freak out. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her, in case she needs a hand. Really? Are you not just gonna rape her? Sorry, that was a joke. Yo, Eric, you're a big fan? Aw, thank you, bro. Thank you. Bro, Eric, you're funny, bro. Yeah, this is the first video where I'm actually voicing, like, you know, on stream. How's the voice quality, anyways? Tell me in the comments, Eric. Tell me how the voice is going. You looking for something in there? Oh, effing Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if something else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of raining on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see, yeah. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get closer to look at the box. What? I get a closer look at the box. She's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Come on. That probably means it's either way. Out of my. What the fuck am I doing? Oh. Okay. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I was just judging. My God, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Michael. Consider this a little. Don't judge a book. Yeah. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I sit at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking and animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Ooh! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Thanks, Eric. It's godly, he says. Thank you. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. I can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder. Right? Much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow! How long has it been since I've read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through older volumes every now and then? Not really, because I'm not a fucking noob like you are, you loser. Oh, damn, that's kind of rude. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Ooh! I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Is there no fan service at least? My goodness. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Question mark. You don't? Oh my god, look at her, she's so cute. That's not, well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you never have been in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. Is that true, Eric? Huh? You tell me, Eric. Is that true, Eric? Is manga for kids? I don't think that's for kids. Elder was reading, you know? Remember Elder? I can't even bring it up without them being all like, You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? Which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Whoa! Okay. That was never in the first act. At least it's safe here in the club room. Club room? Yeah, sure. Club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk. Oh, except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I said kept. Oh my god. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like it solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? What are you trying to say, Michael? No response. So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Darkness. I died. The voice call this guy. Hell yeah. Manga for men. Chad. Manga for Chad, bro. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. Oh, it's in this act. Yes, I remember now. Well, she's sleeping. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Dude. Sorry, but I have to. It looks too cute. Anyways, looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Nat. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Oh my goodness. What just happened? Oh! Dude, the fucking noise startled me. Uh-oh. That ain't not good. That not good. Eric, please help. Scary. That's scary. Oh. Monica? Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? What just happened? What just happened to you? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes are suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give me. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Michael. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't you all share your poems now? Yay! Poem sharing! Who should I share my poem to first? So I wrote it for Nat, so I'm gonna give it to Nat first. It's probably only fair I share mine with her first. Wait, what was... I couldn't read that. What? Tell Nat to give us a poem yesterday. Question mark. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Ooh. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're really saying you liked it. Natsuki retort cuts. What the fuck? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. So we're ready to say it. Oh my god. Oh my god, more. You're so. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure it out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Ugh. Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me do it if I don't. Beautiful poem right here. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! Like when it's easy to read but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Hey, I hope you don't mind I skip, because this is the same as an Act 1. So if you want to watch this, go watch my first episode of, I think it was the first episode, or second, yeah, it was the first episode. So I'm gonna skip this, since I already went through this. Alright, Yuri up next, or Monica, let's go Monica. Hi, Michael. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the clubs, like any new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Michael. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Michael. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Yeah. Oh, jeez. No. This kind of makes me think of something that Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. Yeah. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. Okay. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Haha. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's a fuzzy mood pretty often. How does she know that? But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's just so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look into the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always have to feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's night there. He's right there. Oh no, it's right there, sorry. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Yes, beautiful. So, what do you think? It's very, freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When you perform it out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. She's the all-seeing eye. It's been influencing my poems lately, a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, I'm gonna skip this part because I already read this. Yuri! Please don't freak out. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish her reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri burrs her face and her hands. I can't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to the new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through it that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they form and fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened once Yuri finds her train of thought. It's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, not mine though, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that can go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by the example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the clubs gives you a valuable feedback. Nancy can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts and process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be the literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminates beneath the amber glow, bathing. And it must be this one, the last remaining streetlight, to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. That was very interesting. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Oh, what? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you so long to... it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about the ghost at all, Michael. Stupid ass motherfucker. Okay. Really? I must have totally missed the point then. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Oh, I'm counting on you. Oh! Oh, there it is. Phew! Literally, bro. So much reading. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Oh! Oh, the music. Not the music again. Please. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way poems can stand up to theirs. This is the literature club after all. Excuse me for a bit. Okay. Let's go back. Hi, Sai. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy? Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. my god, sorry about that. I was busy talking to someone. Anyways, it's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Um, well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Michael did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, sorry about that. Oh my god. Too many interruptions today. Excuse me. Wait up. Excuse me. I appreciate that offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my own writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Michael liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki certainly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, that's not what I... you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Michael appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? I know. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Michael started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Whoa, what was that? Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Oh, shit. Me? Look who's talking. You want to be edgy. Edgy? Sorry, that's not my lifestyle. It's too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Michael hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was just standing there. Michael, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How the fuck up? Oh, okay. What am I picking? Who am I choosing? Natsuki? Yuri? Natsuki? Yuri? Natsuki? Oh, Natsuki. Yo. Hello, Monica. You look pretty. What just happened? Hey Michael. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Right. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better if you just stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never had it in me to put my foot down against others. Sure about that. You understand that, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh no, she's crying. I don't like it when she cries. She looks so sad. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Damn. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Did she slap her? Huh? Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have done to Natsuki, or did. Michael, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Yes. Completely. Monica, you're acting a little sussy. Anyway, the meeting is over, so... Oh, nice. The meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like if she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Michael. It would be just embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But I really... Okay! Well, that's the end of the episode. Didn't expect that. Monica got pissed. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Eric? She got mad or something. I don't know what happened. But she's acting a little sus. Anyways. Well, that's the end of the episode. Now, who should I pick next episode? Natsuki or Yuri? Whichever one is fine. And then I'll pick up next week. Probably Friday too. Friday or Saturday. I don't know. Somewhere there. Somewhere, yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Next episode coming out next week. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Bye-bye.